Hi there, I'm the Pink Guardian and it is my mission to watch every single episode of Doctor Who. And today I've watched the 6th one, which is called the Aztecs, where in this one the Doctor and his companions manage to find themselves in Aztec times, and Barbara gets mistaken for a goddess. He attacks her, and it follows how the people in the Aztec times believe she attacks her, and follows the ways that they live, and at the end sort of finding out it's going to destroy them. Now, what I liked about this episode is that the fact that at the start we got to see an extent of Barbara's knowledge, because as a teacher she is a teacher of history, so it's nice to see that we can see her knowledge of what she is meant to be. And the sets I thought were really realistic, because they looked as if they were from Aztec times. You had the blocks, you had carvings on the wall, which I thought was great, and the costumes. Barbara's costume was amazing, with the flowers on the back of her head and all the different silks, and the actual people and what they were wearing, the different types of cloths and the very weird hats, I thought were amazing. And also the fact that they believed that Barbara was Yetaxa because she came from the tomb, I thought was a neat twist on the story. The nice thing about this episode is, rather than having an episode where we're sort of building up to the actual storyline, it's literally bam, here's the story, get used to it, which I thought was great. We got the story quite quickly. Ian's battle outfit I thought was amazing, because it looked like he had a bird on his head, and I thought it was very nice and very pretty. And we also get to see how the Doctor is caring about Susan at the old Tilbush just before the sacrifice is made. You could see how he's sort of protecting her from it and how he loves her, and I thought that was very sweet. And the victim, the sacrifice, I thought it was hilarious how, because he'd been dishonoured because he couldn't be killed, he just went and jumped off the cliff, which I thought was very funny. The fact that Ian defeats Ikta, I think his name was, with his thumb, I thought was excellent, and he just squeezed his shoulder. I thought that was very funny. And then we start to see a sort of a love blossoming between the Doctor and Kameka. I thought was very interesting, because you see the Doctor as like a heartless fiend who doesn't really care about other people, and to see that he sort of is falling in love, I thought was really sweet. But then we get to see the Doctor being deceitful and helping Ixta, that's his name, Ixta, the guy who Ian's about to fight, by giving him a poison sort of pin, which I thought was quite deceiving. And the whole, when they fight throughout the episode, it really does look realistic. It's not pretend. They're actually physically going for it, which I thought was nice. And then once he's like defeated, Ixta has defeated Ian, he's then sort of friendly with him and then says, "Oh Ian, the next time I will defeat you." I thought was really funny. I thought that the fact that the cocoa beans you could make into a love potion, I thought was kind of sweet. And then the fact that when the Doctor realises this and that he's just, about to get married to Kameka, I thought the look on his face was priceless. It was sort of, oh my god, what have I done? And after that, when they're trying to find a way back into the temple, that the fact that the stone that they used to get in, how Ian sort of is finding it really hard to like push it, and he sort of just pushes onto one side, and Ixta just comes along and picks it up and puts it straight into space. I thought it was hilarious. And I liked the fact, even though Kameka can't have the Doctor, she helped out in the end, which I thought was very sweet there. Now, there's not many things I don't like about this episode, but the fact that Barbara was trying to mess with how the past was and trying to stop the sacrifices, meaning that time would change. And I'm more of that you never mess with time. You never. her future. She might, if she messed with time, she might not be there. And I didn't like the fact that she just started messing and trying to like change things. And the fact that Susan interrupts, I just thought, why did Susan interrupt? Barbara was going to do it anyway. I didn't think that needed that. And the fact that it's only the second part of the 4 episodes, and Yataxel, evil butcher guy, doesn't believe Barbara is who she says he is. And I just didn't like that. It's like, you could have waited until like the episode 3 for this, but never mind. And the fact in the fight when Ixtal scratches Ian's wrist, the fake blood on it, it just didn't look like there was a big berry stuck on his arm, which I thought didn't like. And the fact that Barbara then tells the Ataxel that she's not the goddess, and I just thought, why the hell did you do that? God, really. And the fact that they're punishing Susan for breaking the laws. She's not from there. I just felt that's just wrong. And I didn't like at the end how the doctor wouldn't let Kameka come with him. I thought it was a bit sad. So overall, this episode I really enjoyed, and I'm going to give this one a 5 out of 5 because I really did enjoy it. Yeah, there was a few things I didn't like, but the story itself I thought was brilliant, and how it was a historical one that I actually liked. So I hope to see you again on my next review. Bye!